Hi everyone, my name is Erica and you're watching Hooked on Carnivore. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite carnivore snacks. I'm going to make tuna patties and Hollandaise sauce. So to do the Hollandaise sauce, what you want to do first, I have put 3 egg yolks in a bowl and I'm going to put it over a pot of water to start the double broiler. Okay, so I've got the water at a little low simmer. You don't want it too hot or it'll make scrambled eggs. But I'm going to put my bowl over it and just start whisking. I'm sorry that this angle you can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm sure you can look up videos on how to make Hollandaise sauce. I just make it a little bit different than normal. So as I'm whisking it, it's about a half a cup of butter that I melted in the microwave in here. And you want to make sure it's real butter, not like margarine or any of the stuff that's made out of oil. So I'm just going to drizzle this in as I'm whisking. You want to drizzle it slowly, don't just pour it all in. And then, so where I differ from normal Hollandaise sauce is instead of lemon juice, I'm going to use vinegar. Because on the carnivore diet, we don't want to use lemon juice or, fruit of any kind. So I find that vinegar is okay. And, if you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it. But that's what gives it its flavor. And I'm going to put about a tablespoon or so. I measure with my heart, usually. Okay. I may have put the butter in a little too fast, but that's okay. I really don't care. It doesn't have to be perfect. So if it starts to look like it's cooking the eggs a little bit, that's when I take it off. I don't want it to be super runny, so I do let it look like it's cooking them a little bit. So I don't know if you can see that. It does look a little bit cooked, but not too much. Alright, so I'm just going to put this in this little container. It has a lid, so whatever I don't use in today's recipe I can keep in the fridge and use for another time. Okay, and there's my Hollandaise sauce. Okay, so now for the tuna cakes. I get this kind of can here in Portugal. With the liquid, it's 195 grams, which I think is about 7 ounces or something. So I don't know, you may need to use 2 cans, you may not, I'm not sure. So anyway, I get the tuna in water, not in oil, and then I drain the water. Okay, so I put the tuna in my bowl here. After I put the tuna in, I'm going to break it up a little bit because it's in big chunks. And then I'm going to crack 2 eggs into my bowl. These are like medium eggs, they're not large eggs. But if I had large eggs, I would probably still do 2. And then I have a cup, it's about a cup, maybe a tiny bit over, a cup of shredded cheese. Now the kind of cheese that I have is 4 cheese. It's just this bag, it's 4 cheese. So, and I know that pre-bought shredded cheese has a starch in it and stuff, and I understand that, but I don't want to shred my own cheese. So I'm just going to deal with that. And if you want to shred your own cheese, you have at that. You go right ahead. Okay. So now I have a pan on the stove, and I have it on about medium-high heat. I'm going to put some butter in the pan. I just have like a big spoonful. And then I'm going to take the tuna and I'm going to divide it into 4 patties and just plop them down in the skillet. And so like there's 1 patty. but it doesn't look like it's going to be a patty at first. You're just plopping down bits of tuna in the pan, but they will stick together. So this is what I got. Alright, and then after, it doesn't take very long, a minute or two. Be very gentle when you flip them over, but you can flip them. And then I just kind of pat it in a little bit. Oh, I forgot to put the salt and pepper. Now I know if you don't like pepper, you don't have to do pepper, but I do. Now, I would like to have the Redmond's real salt and everything that everybody has that they're talking about on Carnivore, but I don't think I can get that here in Portugal. I just have the pink Himalayan salt. Okay, so after I flipped them and they are done on both sides, this is what we got. They may not look like much, but trust me, they are delicious. Okay, so, and then I eat 2 of these. You can save the other 2 for another day, or you can eat all 4 if you want. Okay, so my Hollandaise sauce may not look the best. Like, I may have overcooked it, I understand. Because it's a little bit chunky. I don't care, because it still tastes really good. And if you want to make your Hollandaise sauce all beautiful and smooth and professional, be my guest. But I really don't care. Anyway, so I'm going to just take my Hollandaise sauce and I'm going to put it over my tuna patties. And this is a great snack or lunch. I don't usually eat lunch. Since starting this diet, I do 2 meals a day, breakfast and dinner, but every once in a while, like if I went for a walk or if I've exercised, I just want lunch. So it's a really good lunch, and let me know if you guys try this, and I hope you enjoy it. Please like and subscribe. I'm gonna do more videos like this with recipes, and also gonna be documenting my journey if I lose any weight or any other health benefits I see or anything like that. So let me know if you have any questions. Bye. Oh, and by the way, I got this idea for this recipe off of Pinterest. I'm sure somebody has a YouTube video about it already. If I knew who that would be, I would link them for you, but I don't know. I know I got it off of Pinterest, and I even changed it a little bit because it only said 1 egg, but I didn't find that to work very well, so I did 2 eggs, so I did change it a little bit. Anyway, if anybody knows someone else that does this kind of recipe, you can let me know. Thanks.